Hey guys, this is Dustin coming at you with another fragrance review. The fragrance review today is based on the fragrance from the house of Lattafa. And the fragrance I'm talking about is qaa'ed, or however you pronounce it. Now, looking at this bottle, I instantly get hit with how much it looks all like some of the Dunhill bottles. This one, personally, I like this one if you're wanting something that's more of a dry, woody type of fragrance with some spice. This is going to be perfect. Now, off the top, I get hit with woods. I get hit with kind of a slightly smoky, sweet cardamom and some cinnamon. And then that oud comes through more of a smoky type of oud. So it's not going to be fecally, it's not going to be barnyardy or just animalic. It blends well with that citrus, with that slight bergamot, but also with the sweet cardamom and the cinnamon and the dry woods. It blends well with that. Now, for me, upon initial spray, I get slightly above average projection the first 2 hours. I can smell it pretty well. And then after that, I still catch whiffs of it till about the 5 hour mark, where it's slightly below average, and it doesn't become a skin scent on me until about the 6 hour mark. And I have dry skin, so I've been trying to moisturize a little bit more. But this one is pretty different from what I've noticed on the market. Now, for ranking this is going to be strictly for fall and winter. Cooler spring days, I would say you could probably get away with this. But it's going to be a little bit more mature leaning, I would think, in my opinion. I keep finding myself nosing it even more. But this stuff is, I like it. It's really growing on me. You could find this stuff on Amazon well under $30. I think right around that $25, $26 roughly for 100 milliliter. And so this is going to be a good thing to wear on a date night. It's not a wicked beast mode off me. It's slightly above average, but because it's more dry, when it projects, it's going to come across more of like a cinnamon, cardamom, woody type of vibe with the vanilla rounding it all off. And this stuff is, I think, I do get vibes of Dolce & Gabbana the one, but it's not as sweet, and I don't think this has tobacco in it. This does have leather, but the leather I get is way in the background. It's not a heavy leather like a Tom Ford ombre leather or anything like that. It just works well with the spices and the dry woods. Now, from 1 to 10 for performance, I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Slightly above average. Versatility. Now, I don't think this is something you're gonna wanna wear on a high heat summer day or on a very humid day. This stuff is gonna get cloying, especially with that vanilla and the cinnamon and the spices in heat. I don't exactly really like it wearing a cinnamon heavy or cardamom heavy fragrance in the high heat. So I'm gonna give it another 7 out of 10. Now, times to wear this. I think you could pull this off in a suit and tie. I think you could pull this off in a casual setting. This is gonna be fantastic for date nights. So I think it's gonna be versatile in those regards. So it's gonna get an 8.5 out of 10 for versatility. Now for me, from 1 to 10, this is definitely an 8 out of 10 fragrance. Now, Lattafa is putting out some fantastic fragrances for a great value. You can get majority of their lines under $30 to almost a little shy of 40, but they're worth it because the performance you get for the price you pay is awesome. And that's how a lot of the Middle Eastern fragrances, I've come to realize, act. Now, this one I definitely recommend. So get your hands on Lattafa qaa'ed and let me know what you guys think about it. See if my nose is kind of spot on in how I described it. So subscribe, like, share the videos, and ring that bell notification, and I'll give you guys a shout out. I try and reply to all comments on here, and if you guys are looking for any fragrance recommendations or anything like that, reach out to me in the comments, and love to hear back from you guys. You guys have a great day.